at the foot of the Rockies. EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to Empower Field at Mile High in Denver, Colorado. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go.
Jones wants to throw to start things out here. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Throwing Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Jones. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. And this is caught inside the 5. And that looked almost to be a case of, quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Elliott is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Christian Watson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Broncos put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. This one taken just inside the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's Cook again. He'll get a yard, that's all, as they get him down at the 28. This defense for the Broncos, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Second and 5. That's complete once again. It's Gesicki. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
And as you saw right there, this is a guy with pretty good speed for a tight end. Nice job there catching the short throw and turning it upfield. He can also be a weapon downfield as well.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll run with Cook. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Again, it's Cook, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
And now third and goal coming up, the loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Cook. Touchdown, Baltimore. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And they're going to have poor starting field position as he's out of bounds at his 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now Jones on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got room. And he's out right at the 25. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. Looking to throw. Jones. Finding Williams once more. Complete. A good gain on first. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Connor. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. Just his 2nd incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 28. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jones able to hook up with Williams here on the out route. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. 4 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Looking to throw. Jones. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On 2nd and goal, Jones, and Watson has it right side. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
He'll get this to Elliott. Touchdown, Broncos. Ezekiel Elliott. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Broncos go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll set up to throw. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Dancing to his left. That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Back to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moore. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll throw now on the final play. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Mike Gesicki in the final seconds of the first half. McLaughlin for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
First down, here's the run with Cook. And some space here. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. They'll set up a throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Room here to run. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Operating from the gun, Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Connor. Jones now on 1st and 10.
And he'll go underneath here to Elliott. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Throwing again on second down. Jones.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Jones to throw on third down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now Jones throwing on 4th down. Looking sideline, and he's going to have his man as he was able to walk the tightrope there for the completion. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Operating from the gun, Jones. A dump off to Elliott. Touchdown! Ezekiel Elliott. His second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos have broken the tie.
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good.
And the lead is now 21-14.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. From the 6.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
So the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are. But what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be in a position where if they make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw here.
Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Well, this is where the mile-high air really starts to affect an opposing offense. Guys moving a bit slowly here. It's 3rd and long.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. On the return is Williams. A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Here's Jones. Throwing on 1st down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Operating from the gun. Jones. Under pressure, they got him again. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever. Back to throw. Jones. Being chased out left. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
In motion goes the tight end. On second down, Cook. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Elijah Moore, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers get together for a little extra time each and every day in practice. I get the sense they got together for a lot of extra time this week to try and improve that passing percentage, and it's worked out quite well.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Throwing Jones. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet in bounds. Now Jones. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. He's airing it out for Williams. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. That is caught by Williams for a Denver touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards.
And the Broncos strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They start the drive with Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Back to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the defense helping him out a little bit here late in the 4th.
Yeah, and you're exactly right. And when you're the one doing the chasing, you'll take a little help from the other guys, won't you?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
A bit of a catch for him to remember. That's number 400 for his NFL career. Not a bad number at all. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
A nickel set defensively for the Broncos here on third down. He's back to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll run for it. Cook. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
A new lease on life after the 4th down conversion. Here's 1st and 10.
Moore, the man in motion. They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw is here late in the season. He goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long. Had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. It's a touchdown with zeros on the clock. And an extra point will send us to OT.
Brandon, we've seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Well, this one was certainly one to remember. At the end, they get the touchdown. Thinking they're going to go for the PAT to tie it. They went for the win. Charles had guts to call it, but it didn't.